Are you a registered general nurse, psychiatric nurse or midwife looking to work in USA and do not know where to start from? USRN, United States Registered Nurse Pathway Consult, UPC, is here to simplify the cumbersome USA process for you. What we do at UPC, Phase 1. Credential evaluation using CGFNS or ERES. Documents you need: a valid passport, nursing license or an active PIN, secondary school certificate. Phase 2. USA State Board of Nursing Registration. Phase 3. USA Nursing Licensure NCLEX preparation. Phase 4. Write NCLEX and pass. Connect you to American-based nursing recruiters for your immigration and onboarding program. Our contact information. Find us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram as USRN Pathway Consult. Email us at usrnpathwayconsult@gmail.com. Call +23350893170. Ghana. WhatsApp +15854064923. USA office line.
Hi, fellow nurses. Yes, I mean a registered nurse, a psychiatric nurse, or mental health nurse, as you may call it, and midwives. Yes, most of you have found information about USRN Pathway Consult, but you don't know exactly what we are about and what we do. This is a promotional video to tell you about the services we render and anything else that would benefit you. Who am I? My name is Priscilla Kuma. I'm the lead consultant for USRN Pathway Consult. Yes, we are a processing firm based in Ghana and also in USA. We are fully registered to operate in USA and as well as Ghana. We help these three categories of nurses to be able to write the NCLEX RN to be able to work in USA as a registered nurse. Yes, the route to work in USA as a registered nurse can be very cumbersome and it's very hard to figure out. Most of you have followed my YouTube channel where I shared a lot about how to work in USA as an RN. And this was how the consult came about. Myself being a nurse who schooled in Ghana and had to move to the USA, and it took me 2 years to be able to navigate this process. In the meantime, I was working as a CNA, Certified Nurse Assistant, of which most of you have applied and gotten a job to be a CNA or nurse aide. I did that for 2 years before I was able to figure out a way to be able to work as an RN in New York State. I took my NCLEX, got my license, and passed at 75 questions. Since then, I have been helping people to be able to write NCLEX and pass. I did that for free for several years, and this is the time for the consult to take off. After harnessing all this experience, I am here to show you how to do it. So basically, UPC for short, that's the name we have for USRN Pathway Consult. We are a processing firm. We show you which states to use as an international nurse or a foreign educated nurse or an overseas nurse. Someone who schooled in USA, your process is different from someone who schooled outside the USA. And it is not every state in USA that is friendly for an international nurse. There are 50 states in USA. Every state has its own board of nursing. And unlike where you might have been watching or coming from, you have one license in Ghana or Nigeria and you can use it anywhere in those countries. In this country, every state board requirement is different for an international nurse. We at UPC have the information you need, the state that is friendly for international nurses to use, and how to get you through from beginning, the first process, credential evaluation, up until writing your NCLEX and passing NCLEX, and then going to USA. So what is NCLEX? NCLEX is the examination for a registered who has completed a nursing program at an accredited nursing institution. You have to have a license to practice as a nurse since it's the profession. And if you're already a nurse in your home country, you will need that license in the USA to be able to work here. Just like a nurse in America would need a license to come to your country to practice in your country because it's a profession that requires license. Okay, so that is NCLEX if you don't know. Many people ask, can a midwife write NCLEX? Can a psychiatric nurse write NCLEX? Yes. The route to become a midwife in America is entirely different. You have to have your BSN, Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. Then you have to get the NCLEX done, have a license, and then apply for master's program, do midwifery, and then write another license to be a midwife. That is the route to become a midwife in America here. And most of us back home did diploma in midwifery, and that is entirely different. Midwifery in USA is a master's program and above. So, because you are not qualified to practice here, you would have to write NCLEX RN to be able to practice here as an RN. Most people say, I want to be an LPN. That is also your choice. Licensed practical nurse. It's also your choice. It's a 2-year nursing program where people get LPN. So if you're already an RN, I don't know why you want to come down and be an LPN. LPN also take NCLEX called NCLEX PN. RNs take NCLEX called NCLEX RN. People do that because they are trying to avoid the NCLEX itself. NCLEX is not cumbersome. It is not rocket science. It's doable. I have done it. Others have done it. And we have an NCLEX Academy that will take you through the process. So let's go to the services we offer at UPC. I hope this is getting clearer as we go. I know there are so many agencies in the economy now. People are traveling to Africa and Asia to recruit nurses. People are recruiting nurses in Philippines into the USA, Philippines into UK, and from Kenya, Tanzania, Nigeria, wherever, into America. Nursing migration is a thing now. There are so many nurses who have completed nursing school back in Africa and are jobless. I shared a few of those experiences on my channel. People say it's brain drain. Why are you telling everybody to come work here? It is not brain drain. There are some nurses who want career progression in certain fields, and those fields are not available back home. People are unemployed. People are dissatisfied with their services. People want better quality life for their children. You can't fault them. Anybody has a choice to apply and be wherever they want. Freedom of movement. Yes, so this is not political. Let's go on. So there are so many vacancies. America is suffering shortage. COVID opened those doors. People began doing travel nursing, making money, and the people retired because of comorbidity. So they had to get out. People retired earlier than usual. People are falling sick more than before, and there is the need to match up the ratio of patients to nurse. And the international nurses are available. So these big agencies go out there and bring nurses into America. We at UPC are a grooming firm. We are registered to help you pass the NCLEX. I made a video about what it takes to pass NCLEX and why you should have a self-sponsorship over going through the agencies. The self-sponsorship, you do everything and you pass the NCLEX, and you have a higher bargaining power. You can approach any company and say, look, I have my NCLEX certificate here. How much are you willing to offer me for it? You would have so many offers, and you will make a choice based on which one works for you. But if you let the agencies train you, like Ivan's, OGP, and Co., if you let them train you and spend money on you and pay for your trip back and forth to the examination center and all, they will choose whatever rates they want to give you. And guess what? They will take your over $12,000 sign-up bonus from you. You would not have access to that. But direct hire jobs are supposed to give you your bonus. And guess what? Now, international nurses are being taken on travel assignments. When you do self-sponsorship, the agencies can get you a direct hire job and make you a travel agency nurse. So instead of that $25, $35 an hour, they can be charging about $100 an hour. If nothing at all, you would get about $70 or $80 an hour based on that rate. I'm saying this based on fact. I have seen people's documents. People send me things based on the job I do. So I always root for direct hire job. I always root for self-sponsorship. Write your NCLEX, have your license at hand, and have the bargaining power. Don't let the agency bargain on your behalf and shortchange you. Yes, they can shortchange you. Okay, services we offer. If you schooled in Africa or anywhere outside the USA and you want to work in USA, we will help you choose a state that would accept your credentials. We will help do credential evaluation for you. There are so many credential evaluation companies, but not every state accepts some of them. We know which states accept some of them. And because you are a specialized nurse, you are a midwife, you are a psychiatric nurse, you cannot use CGFNS. Your report will come and it will be negative. So many people have gone there, and now their prices are so high. They have increased their prices, and still your report will come negative. We know the alternative as to where to take it to pass, to be able to get a positive result, to be able to do your board registration and be able to write NCLEX. Yes, that is why it's a consulting firm. We consult with you, give you the options, and you make the final decision. We do not coerce you into anything. Yes. So we can help assist do credential evaluation for you. We can do your board of nursing registration. We have an NCLEX Academy, UPC NCLEX Academy, where we teach you for 16 weeks, 4 months, to be able to be well versed in the content, know the rationales, and be able to deliver when you face the examination head on or by yourself. If you want individual services, you might be with an agency, Avant, OGP, Medlion, MedStaff, and they just give you documents and say, okay, go and do this, and you are all confused, you don't know where to start from. We are able to do those on your behalf. We are able to guide you and get those documents for you. If you are lucky and you live in Ghana or schooled in Ghana and you don't know how to go about it, we have great relationship with all the nursing schools in Ghana. We have a great relationship with Nursing and Midwifery Council of Ghana. We can actually go to your school or go to NMC Ghana to get all the documents on your behalf. If you happen to live in diaspora, there are so many Ghanaian nurses in UK who need these services. We can assist you with that. If your license has expired, it's very important to keep it active. We can send people to NMC to renew your license for you very expeditedly. So there are so many services we offer. You do not necessarily need to enroll with UPC to benefit from any of these services. You can just come and say, I need board of nursing registration, assist me with that. And we have a unit price for that. You can come and say, I want just the NCLEX Academy. You register for that. You can say, please go to my school and get this document for me, and we are on it for you. So besides that, there are so many other services we offer. If you need a direct hire job, reach out to us. We'll get you linked up to that. If you want to make any transactions or payments in dollar, you don't know how to go about it. If you want to pay for your evaluation services and you don't have a Visa card, ATM, you don't know how to do that transaction, we would show you and assist you in effecting those payments. If you want coaching, mentoring, paid consultation, we offer anything that would help you to be able to work in USA as a nurse. What are some of our successes? Let me take it back a little bit. This company is a very young one. We started not too long ago, and in a matter of 6 months, we've been able to get our very, very first clients who enrolled today, submit all the documents, to the point of enrollment till they got ATT and have a date to take their examination. Everything took 6 months. If you normally reach out to us, we tell you it will take about 18 to 36 months, and it's applicant dependent. Anyway, we have been able to break that record in 6 months. In 6 months, somebody has been able to register, written, and passed. And it's doable. You can also be that person. It is very important to maintain a very good relationship with your authorities so that when you leave the school, you'll be able to get what you need. That is to say, some schools are very notorious. You go back to them for your transcripts or form endorsement, and it's so stressful. They do not do them for you how we want it or do them for you on time. I use this medium once more to plead with all the school authorities to be able to assist us in helping the nurses who have left your school. They are your alumni. They want to pursue career outside their comfort zone, and they will come back and help the economy. They will come back and help the younger ones. Some will come up as nursing tutors. Some will come up and set up their own healthcare facilities. There are so many opportunities in USA. You can be a nurse practitioner. You can go into medicine. You can specialize in dialysis, oncology, perioperative, anything else is out there. I encourage you nurses to pursue this now. This is capital intensive. It's lengthy. It's frustrating. Surround yourself with like-minded people who are on this journey. Do not let anyone distract you. Do not let anyone make you lose focus. You should be able to stay focused. Start from somewhere. One thing is that whether you start or not, the time is going to pass and you're going to look back and have regrets. Start now. Have worked with people, and the next day you come in, they are gone. People are running to UK, 3-6 months, they are gone. People want fast things. Unfortunately, US is not fast. You cannot beat the process. You have to follow due procedure. They just want to make sure that your credentials you've acquired is legit. So they'll be communicating with your school and doing a whole lot of background check into your academic records before you get the approval. Some people have applied to CGFNS and you cannot get hold of them. You cannot talk to them. You are on the phone for 2 hours and your international data is running. That is why most of you are advised you to desist from using CGFNS. They are in business, they are overwhelmed, they are the monopoly, they are the big house when it comes to credential evaluation. But there are other ones that are faster and equally doing a good job. You can only find out when you sign up at USRN Pathway Consult. I hope this information is good. Kindly share this video with others Tell them there's UPC, that is a processing firm that is helping nurses who schooled outside the USA. You are fortunate to have me. I have over 12 years experience as a registered nurse. I've practiced in all fields, outpatient, inpatient, and I have the experience to take you to where you want to be. There are so many vacancies here, so it breaks my heart to find out there are nurses who are home 4 years and don't have a job. There are nurses who earn less than $100 a month. How can you survive on that? How can you give your children quality of life? That license you have in your hand is a weapon to open doors for you. Yes, if you have a nursing license and you are sitting on it, you are wasting your time. This license is like a visa. When you pass your NCLEX and you apply for a visa, America need nurses, UK need nurses, Europe, any other country, any other continent need nurses. You can go wherever you want to go so far as you stay focused and put your mind to it. Value your license. Make good use of your license. Let your license help you go further. We have various upcoming events. We do organize the FBI background check. We go to the police headquarters, normally in Accra, Ghana, and also in Kumasi, Ashanti region of Ghana. We organize that. You can also come and join us even if you are not enrolled with UPC. We do outreach programs as well. We do fingerprinting and background check, and then the forms come to the USA. We show you how to effect payments for them, and all the forms so far, none has been rejected. So if you need fingerprinting for your job or for your agency, and they have told you to do, we don't know how to go about it. We have so many partners we work with, Identigo, Accurate Biomedics, and all other ones that we can use to help you get your FBI fingerprint and background check. Don't go and pay and mess up your form and have it rejected. In the upcoming days, you'll see our flyers out there. We have so many recruitment drives for the year and the years to come. Anytime you hear about that, it will be on my channel. I'll propagate that information. Do go join our recruitment drive, and you would not regret it. Watch out for all our events. We have social media platforms. We have this channel, Priscilla Kuma RN. We have our professional channel, USRN Pathway Consult on YouTube. We have a Facebook account, USRN Pathway Consult, Instagram account, LinkedIn, Twitter, Snapchat, anything at all you can think of. We are on there as USRN Pathway Consult. I will display on the screen our phone numbers. Please reach out to us on those phone numbers, or reach out to us at our email as well, or the website www.usrnpathwayconsult.com, and register on the website. Effect payments on the website. Do not pay to any individual unless you are told so. Be careful of impersonators. Be careful of scammers. I have a very big Telegram group. People do infiltrate that group sometimes. Be careful of those. Make sure you are talking to the people you see on our website and no other person. This is very, very interesting. People have impersonated us and created PayPal accounts. People's accounts have been hacked. People are in Nigeria saying, pay to me, and there's no. We are based in Ghana and USA. The 3 people you see on the website are the partners of UPC. You should be dealing directly with those 3 people. Payment is done on our website. You pay via credit card or pay via the mobile money transfer, or you pay when you're watching from USA or UK. You can use the Cash App, the Zelle app, Western Union, PayPal, MoneyGram, Sellerlink, and all other payment modes. We have a dollar bank account in Ghana and a city bank account if that works for you. Please reach out on all our social media, share our flyers, subscribe to our channels, follow us on all social media platforms, and I cannot wait to have you enrolled at UPC. Very soon you'll be seeing people who came and passed through UPC successfully on our channel, sharing testimonies. Make sure you join the Self Sponsorships Crew, the only and the first processing firm for nurses in Ghana and most of Africa. And this is what we've been doing, and I love what I do. I'm so passionate about what I do. I'm a very attentive person. I pay attention to detail, and customer service is our brand. So watch and share this with others and make the decision now. You never know. Migration will open doors for you, and your family will never regret. Do not deny your kids this opportunity. You have the RN license. Make good use of it. Refer people to us if you're already enrolled. Thank you to all the nurses who have enrolled with us, and we are grateful to you. We wish you the best on your journey. Thanks for bringing your co-workers. Thanks for bringing your friends, loved ones, and families. And if you are enrolled with us and you are yet to refer somebody, what are you waiting for? And if you are not a nurse, but you have nurses in your family or around you, please tell them about UPC. let them reach out to me. Personally, they have an access to me. My numbers are all out there. My emails are all out there. Refer a nurse to us, and as we grow bigger, you would get referral bonus. Thank you, and signing out from UPC. Bye-bye.